Good morning. Welcome, welcome. It's not showing it's live yet for me, so I'll just wait till it comes up. If you can see me, hello, welcome, welcome. My name's Liz, this is Guided by Angels, and this is my live Q&A. I am trying to be live all days this week, but we'll see how we go. Welcome. So this is a live Q&A where you can ask me anything. If you are watching this back with me later on as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know in the moment. So if you are with me in real time, just put your question in the chat for me. I'm just waiting for it to show live my side. It's not coming up yet. Welcome, welcome. What's it doing? Just takes a little bit longer my side. So I can see I've got people in already, but I'm just waiting for it to come live for me. Give me a second. There we go. Should work now. Yay, there we go. Got 3 watching. Welcome. Andrew, welcome, honey. Great to see you. Sending you lots of love. Just waiting for it to show up. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, as well. It really does help. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's start with the beautiful Andrea then. So Andrea says, will there ever be a chance for Saul, the Scorpio, my daughter's father, and I to get back together? We were together for 12 years and he hasn't been with anyone else since. And when we talk, it sometimes seems so nice. I don't know. Seems so right. Like it's meant to be. Is that what you mean? Comfortable? What do you mean? It sometimes seems so what? Let's see what the angels want to say. Kritka, welcome. Thank you for being here. So is there a chance for you and Saul to get back together? And if he hasn't been with anyone else, it's because nobody lives up to you. Okay, remember that. Look at this. It's up to you. It's up to you. I feel he would have you back in a heartbeat, but it's up to you. It's what do you want? And I feel you know this anyway deep down. It's up to you. You're receiving messages and numbers right now. So you may be seeing number sequences. That could be about change. Let me bring in, if I can find it here, bear with me a second. Where's my angel numbers oracle? Here we go. Okay, so let's see what numbers. What's the time now? It's 10 to 8 in the morning. So it's early morning here in the UK, PJ. So the number sequences we've got coming out. Now, I'm not saying you're seeing these number sequences directly, but this is what the messages you're receiving are. First of all, it's got to be balanced. So it needs to be a balanced relationship for it to work. But I do feel that this person, you know, would have you back in a heartbeat because the doors are open. And you created this change for the better. So it feels like maybe this is something you have been thinking about or manifesting. When we talk, it sometimes seems like he wants to get together, but then not, he does. The doors are open. It's up to you. Okay, he'd have you back like that, okay? Even if he isn't saying that. So there's changes. So you may be seeing 5, 7s. Your dream will show up in the real world soon. So this may feel like a dream because obviously it's, you know, creating that family environment. Follow your heart. So you know in your heart what to do. That's why it's up to you. You know in your heart. If this person ticks all your boxes, or you're just going back into it for other reasons, okay? Ask the angels for the support you need. So these are the messages you're seeing in numbers. Whatever the numbers are you're seeing, it's the angels saying to you, really, it's up to you. That's the message I have for you today, honey. It's up to you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Gemini says no. Okay, then. If he's not saying it, he doesn't make an effort. No, he doesn't want it. That's your opinion. That's not true. Okay, that's not true at all. That's your perception based on your own experiences in the past or what you've gone through. That's not true. Okay, so please keep your opinions to yourself unless you've got facts or you're actually living and walking in that experience, okay? So Aunt Kritka says, hello, Liz. Azar feels like he's connected to me. I not feel anything warms like that as he didn't contact, okay? So let's read this again, okay? So Izar feels like connected to me. So I feel what you're really saying is, does he feel me? Is he connected to me? Does he feel the same way? I'm not feeling anything warm like that as he didn't contact. So what you're really saying is he hasn't contacted you So you don't feel the warmth. You're not sure how he feels because of that. Gemini says, free speech not allowed in. Yes, I have walked the experience, so I'm allowed to say my opinion. Of course you can say what's on your mind, but don't, try and sway others, because that's your perception. So obviously it's free speech, it's your opinion, but it's not necessarily other people's experiences. That's the point I'm making. So what Andrew's going through is totally different than what you've experienced. So really your experience doesn't make sense to her because it's not her experience. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Obviously anyone can say what they like here, but it's understanding that that's your perception of reality based on your experiences. That's the message, okay? And then try to sway others, but I'm literally, yeah, okay, that's fine. But that's what I'm trying to say to you, okay? Andrew's experience, my experience, other people's experiences are very, very different, okay? So we're going to go in, you sure do, yeah, well, at the end of the day, ask yourself why you're here then, really. And that's to the person I've just timed out, literal trash. That just says it all, okay? If that's your username, got to understand when people come on and say things, it does not trigger me, okay? It just gets in the way of me helping people. That's why when my moderators come in, they look after the chat for me, okay? So I'm going to do this message then for Kritka. So how is he feeling about you, okay? Because if he's not being warm towards you, it's because he's going through things in his own life. Don't take it personally, okay? It's not actually about you. It's about what he's feeling inside. So let's see what the message is. What's the message? So he's saying to you, you are my true love, the one I dream about. So he does feel the way that you feel. Even if he's not showing it right now, he's going through something in his life. So he's saying to you, I'm dreaming about you. You are the one, okay? You are my true love. So the love is all there, even if he isn't showing that to you, or even if you're not feeling it because there's no contact, he's feeling that way, and he's definitely dreaming about you, okay? And you've got the 10 of Cups. You're being shown here, everything is falling into place, even in the silence or the no contact. So, and it's leading you where you want to be. If you're thinking about marriage with this person, if you want to end up with this person, that's exactly what's coming. But you have to have faith that during the no contact or the silence, everything is happening for a reason. That's what's happening, okay? So it's all falling into place. So focus on you right now. Focus on other things. Don't worry about anything. Let's bring in a little message for you from the feminine deck, okay? So the message coming in for you is, yeah, you are the only one I'll ever want. You know this person is your one, and you're ready for the reunion. So you may be ready to talk to this person, but you have to wait for things to align. So it's all falling into place. It's been falling into place since October, so just have faith. I hope that helps, okay? People come on and just say, honestly, the most ridiculous things. This is the thing, people come on. I'm not talking about, Gemini. Gemini's fine here. No, I know that, honey, okay? And I wasn't rude. I'm saying, yeah, I know that. Not being rude and mad, not talking about the person you keep mentioning, all good. No, that's fine, okay? So what I'm saying is, like, people who come on and say things like, nasty things, it's really people who've got nothing better to do, okay? And they need to work on their own self-love, because if people are behind a keyboard saying things, they wouldn't dare to have the balls to say that to someone in person. So it really is about understanding what you give up, what you give out, you get back. So it's about knowing that, okay? So let me just get rid of these people, okay? Because my moderators aren't in yet. As soon as they come in, I'm really blessed by your reading. Yeah, Kritka, your person does care about you and love you. It's just that things are falling into place. In the no contact, there's healing. Okay, there's a lot of healing that takes place. That's what you need to know. Okay, so let's look at the next message then. So we've done Andrea and Kritka. Angie says, hi Liz, can I get messages from my DM John? So this is for Angie. What do you need to know? What do we need to know? The message coming through for you is the Three of Swords. So there is some separation right now, okay? And he's finding it hard to be away from you, but he is healing during this time. He's just dealing with his ego. Okay, so he's saying to you, I'm finding it hard in the no contact or the separation also. He's miserable without you. He's missing you. He's just dealing with his ego. So it's better for you to be apart during those times because it can just cause more pain. So he's saying, yes, I'm finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I am dealing with my ego and I am healing that. And he is rising so he can express his truth to you. And there is going to be lots of things shifting between now and the full moon and the new moon, okay? Because I am pre-recording videos, and, you know, the energy that I recorded yesterday for the full moon will blow your mind. So just trust that things are falling into place right now. Okay, things are happening for the right reasons. So your person is saying, I am ready to express my truth. I'm just dealing with my ego. And I'm finding it hard to be away from you, but I am healing that ego right now. So let's get a message for you. I know I've got some donations coming in, so thank you for that. But I'm just answering a couple in the chat here. So the message for Angie is, yeah, understand that delays are necessary. So delays are necessary for divine timing. So remember that, okay? So everything happens in divine timing at the perfect time. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Dee Dee says, hi Liz, what will happen between me and my DM till the end of the year? I haven't heard from him since August. Is he still with his karmic partner? Well, if he's still with a karmic partner, he's learning lessons, and so are you, you know, through that situation. It's about self-love right now. So love yourself first. So the reason you haven't heard from him is because he's working on self-love, as are you. Okay, so you need to love yourself first before you can love anyone else. I'm not saying you don't love yourself, but there's things you're still healing and learning for you. So this is about giving back to you and having faith that at the right time, the universe will create the way. Because if he is still with a karmic partner, or if he is still learning lessons through whatever he's going through in his physical world, there is a reason for it. So work on self-love right now and understand that wherever he is, whatever he's doing, whoever he's with, he is learning the right lessons. Yeah, he's saying, I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So he could well be with somebody that he's learning from. Remember, everyone we go through experiences with, every experience, you know, experience is really a catalyst to where we're meant to be. So I feel he is learning lessons right now, so he's able to commit to you. So focus on self-love and have faith that when the timing is right, the universe will create the way for you to come together. I hope that helps, okay? Uriel, thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. AL says, I just have a really quick question. Which archangel do I reach out to in regards to helping me travel safely and without complications? Call on Archangel Michael, but call on Saint Christopher. Okay, because Saint Christopher is the ascended master of travel, or the saint of travel, or even the angel of travel, however you see him. But he will make everything run smoothly. You know, call on Archangel Michael for protection. You know, when I travel anywhere, whether it's in a car, whether it's on a train, whether it's on a plane, I call on the team. Okay, so you can call on all of them. Michael, St. Christopher, your guardian angel. You can call on Archangel Raphael, you know, to make sure your body's okay. Just all the angels, really. Just ask for help. But Michael and St. Christopher are the ones to ask. Leo Nix, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, can I get a message from my masculine? He texted me the other day. He's very inconsistent with communication. So what that's showing you that it's not the right time. And I'm going through that with my own twin right now, you know. So if the communication is inconsistent, there's still fears, there's still struggles. It's still not right. Okay, there's still things being learned. So it's about having faith in the divine timing. And don't get triggered about it. Okay, don't think, oh, he should be doing this or he should be doing that. Instead, give back to yourself, fill up your own cup. And remember, if it was the right time, it wouldn't be inconsistent, okay? So let's see what you need to work on first, or what you're going through. Yeah, you're ready for a change and you're ready for the relationship, or you feel ready. But the fact that you're saying he's still inconsistent with communication is showing you there's still things you're learning to surrender. You're still learning to fill up your own cup. You know, you have to be okay with the communication being there or not. And that's how you know you've surrendered. So you're saying, I'm ready for a relationship with you. I'm ready for change. So you feel ready, and that's why it may feel a little bit frustrating. So what he's saying is, I'm finding the strength to change. So he is finding the strength. So instead of perhaps, you know, judging him or blaming him because he's not doing certain things, think, wow, I'm so grateful that he's going through this change. I'm so grateful that he's finding the strength. You know, I'm so proud of him for doing the work, because he is. And then you change the vibration and things are moving forward. There is full steam ahead. So it may feel like there's inconsistent communication, but it's shifting into something else. You know, be grateful that there is communication. Remember the days when you wanted that. So full steam ahead. Things could even move forward over the next 8 weeks. So he's finding the strength to change. So if there is anything needs to change, He's finding the strength to do that. And obviously he's finding the strength to be in consistent communication with you. You know, and I feel that it's not that he doesn't want to be. Things get in the way, you know, life gets in the way. Andrew, I'm so glad you're here, honey. I need a moderator in the house. So if you can keep an eye on the chat for me if you can, please. Because I know you're busy, but, you know, I've had some keyboard warriors coming in. Your prayers have been heard. That's what you need to know. Your prayers have been heard. So if you've been praying about this, Leo, if you've been asking for help, the angels want you to know your prayers have been heard. And your body is a very important and beautiful vessel. Look after it. So it's about valuing yourself, knowing your own worth, being good to yourself, remembering your value as a soul, as a body, you know, setting boundaries down around, believe in yourself as well. You don't have to be doing all the time meditation, stillness, rest, just being. So it's reminding you don't need to be in communication all the time to have that love there or feel the power of it. You just have to trust in it, okay? And you are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all the love around you? So focus on the feeling of the love that's all around you. Focus on the way it makes you feel to be around him and, you know, when he is communicating with you the way he wants to. So, and feel loved by the universe. Focus on gratitude and raising your vibration, and that will turn your attention away from, he needs to be doing this, to, I feel content with what I have. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Andrew, for looking after the chat for me. Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi, was Jerry preparing to come forward after seeing each other? Was Jerry, I think you're saying, was Jerry preparing to come forward after seeing each other? Was Jerry preparing to come forward after seeing each other? I think that's what you mean. Sometimes you know, I do it all the time when I do, you know, typos, when you're typing quick and stuff. So is Jerry preparing to come forward? We've got, again, love yourself first. This is about loving yourself, self-love. So really what the message is, and I'm going to check on his energy, but the more you love you, the more you're in the right energy to receive him when he comes in. So in other words, when you're loving yourself, you're not waiting for him to come forward. You're not thinking he's got to do this or do that, so I feel satisfied or complete. You don't then feel like you're waiting around. So this is about filling up your own cup, which I've actually spoke about in today's Daily Angel reading. So what he's saying to you is, I'm ready to fight for our love. So I do feel he's preparing to come forward to fight for you, because he does want you in his life and he's willing to do what it takes. And that's why it's worth waiting for. So you can't fuss, like they're saying as well, fuss, but you can't force that forward. So don't fuss about it. You know, we fuss too much sometimes. So the energy of the connection is the same energy, okay? Look at this, 7 and 1, same energy, okay? Different decks of cards. So stand up for what you believe in and always be true to yourself. That's who you are. That's what you do. And he is very inspired by you when you do that. So I definitely feel he's going to stand up for this love. And he's going to be true to himself because you're his truth. So apart from self-love, what's the message for you right now? The message for you is the Tower. Remember, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for your highest good. Changes happen to move things forward. Find peace with that. Okay, so find peace with the changes that are taking place right now because everything's happening for a reason. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi, dear, any message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say? Look at the flying out, one on the floor as well. I am making decisions about our future. So if you're having any tooth pain or gum issues or mouth issues, that's the reason why, okay? I am making decisions about our future. And your masculine is saying to you, I am yours. My body, my heart, my mind, my soul, they do belong to you, no matter how it seems in the physical. So your person is saying, yes, I am making decisions about us because I am yours. And there's loyalty there. So you may see dogs because of that. So let's bring in a message for you. We've got, yeah, I am thinking about you in the time we shared. So I feel that you're both thinking about each other. You're thinking about this person is thinking about you. And that's what you're being shown. Okay, so things are definitely moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing is for Larisha. Thank you for the donation. Good day, Liz. Some guidance, message, please. Some guidance and a message, please, okay? So what do you need to know today? Just bear with me a second. I'm just seeing what's going on in the chat here. Thank you, Andrew, for looking after the chat. And Ram's in the house as well. So I've got 2 moderators here as well. So this is the message then, okay? So Larisha, some guidance. What do you need to know? This is for Larisha. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? So the message coming through for you is, you may feel tired of being alone, but you're never alone. You're being reminded of that first. And I'm not saying you're tired of being alone all the time, but you may go through moments where you feel like, I wish I wasn't alone, or I wish I was with my twin, or I wish there was someone there, but you're being reminded you're never alone. Feeling alone is a state of mind in a way, because we're surrounded by people, we're surrounded by angels. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely. We can be alone but never feel lonely because we know we have that support. And when we feel lonely, we can go out and interact with people, and do things so we don't feel lonely then. We become our own best friend. We connect with the angels. So I'm not feeling it's like you are feeling alone as in, oh, life's so bad. It's more like, when's it going to happen for me? Or when's it going to be my time? And you may be feeling tired in general. Maybe you're having restless nights or sleepless nights. And that can be connected with your twin. And you do have options. So the angels are reminding you, you have options, but you only want your person. So it's like you're not going to settle for just anybody. Even if you're tired of being alone, you're not going to settle for just any person because you want the right person. And that's what you're being reminded of, because you do have options, but you know what you want or who you want. So you're being reminded here that, you have plenty of choices, but you choose to do what's honourable and right for you. So it's like the angels are saying, well done for being a righteous person, and not just going with anyone or doing anything. So you've got the devil. So the ego will be coming in saying, oh, you're going to be alone and all these things that the ego says. So you have to overcome the ego every day. We have to breathe through it. We have to kind of say to the ego, well, so what? I'm okay. I'm not lonely. I'm surrounded by heavenly love. I have support. So see things from a higher perspective, because fear is illusion. And your person, okay, I know you're not asking about your person, but your person is actually saying to you, I'm going to follow my heart, not my mind. And this is what you do. You follow your heart, not your mind. So your mind may be saying to you, oh, there's plenty of other people out there. Maybe even family, friends are saying that to you. Why aren't you with someone? There's plenty of fish in the sea, all of that. But you know where your heart is. So you're not going to go into a relationship just because maybe logic is saying, oh, do it because of this, this, and this, or other people are saying that. You're doing this because you're following your heart. So your heart is always speaking to you. So really the message I need to give to you is always follow your heart. I hope that helps, okay? Suresh, thank you so much for coming in with a milestone, honey. A member for 47 months. It means so much. Hi, Liz Paul as well. Can I please get messages from HM today and guidance from the angels? So let's bring in some guidance from the angels first of all. What's the guidance from the angels for you? We've got what you were searching for is also searching for you. And that's what you're being reminded of. You may be searching for answers and they are also coming to you. So whatever you're asking for or wanting, it's also available to you. So you can call on Archangel Shamuel. But I feel this is knowing that HM is looking for you in the same way that you're looking for them, wanting the same things and ready to begin again. I feel like what you're wanting is a fresh start, and a new beginning is going to come in with this person at the right time. So let's bring in an angel message as well. What do you need to know? We've got, with God, all things are possible. And that's what you're being reminded. Just have faith in the journey. With God, all things are possible. You are both seeking each other, but you're seeking answers and understanding right now as well. So things are happening at the right time. I hope that helps. Just going to do a quick message for Gemini's 1523. It says, can I ask for a short message from the person on my mind? No sugarcoating. I can take it, lol. I never sugarcoat anything, okay? I tell you the truth. Whether you take that truth, if it's a really beautiful message, you've got to ask yourself why you're not allowing yourself to accept it. And it could be because of behaviour, but that shows you there needs to be a forgiveness energy. So I thought he was my soulmate, but it's been years. I've been on this journey for 25 years. Okay, and I know that my person is my person no matter what, okay? And there's a karmic situation involved, but I have faith in divine timing. And I've been through my own stuff along the way to learn my own truth. And we have to remember that we're always growing and evolving. I'm finding maybe I was delusional. Well, you're never delusional when it comes to love because your heart is speaking to you. So let's see what this person is saying to you, okay? What does this person want to say to you? And I want you to know I appreciate you and your opinions and everything else, okay? So it's just sometimes we're in ego. And when we're in ego or we're in our own pain, we can project that out. And that may even be what your person's been doing. So what your person is saying to you here, okay, is I am finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I know that I'm healing. So this person is missing you. Whether you believe that or not, this person is thinking about you, missing you, and finding it very hard to be away from you. Especially I'm connecting with over the last 3 months or even 3 years. There's been a lot of healing with that energy. You may even have seen threes because, you know, like 333, because it's a sign that there's a healing taking place. So there's been a lot of healing within their own life, within their own self. And they've had a lot of fear around being judged. And this is a real masculine energy anyway, you know, worried about what people think or what will people say or, you know, crazy things like that really don't matter. And this is also something that we learn to release as a divine feminine judgment, because we can judge them for the time it takes or the fact that they're not showing up the way we want them to and all of that. So your person's saying, I'm releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. So I feel that your person feels in their heart that you are the one, but they struggle with their own mind and their own fears and maybe putting other people first. So, and I'm not saying, you know, maybe you think, well, they haven't put me first, but there could be other people in their life that they are people pleasing. I feel there's a lot of people pleasing going on because there's fear around being judged. Yeah, you were everything I could ever want. So your person actually sees you as the Queen of Wands, dynamic, sexy, classy, sassy, special. Everything that you are, or the person that you are, makes you who you are. Your person's attracted to that. So you're everything I could ever want. Don't ever doubt that. I feel he's saying to you. He's finding it hard to be away from you. So he is saying you're the one, okay? Whether you allow yourself to believe that or you're not ready to take that, that's up to you. But he sees you as the Queen of Wands. He's just dealing with his ego. It's the ego that's been holding things back. And this is also about your own healing, remember? It's actually made so much sense. Seriously, thank you so much. Gave me a lot of clarity. Well, I'm going to bring in some more messages. Because remember, it's also about your healing. You know, healing your own insecurities, about being good enough and self-worth and all of that. Because what you're learning is to go within for the answers. Okay, so that you believe what you feel. Because I feel that's what you've been struggling with. So you're learning to go within for the answers during this silence or this separation or this quiet time, the hermit energy. And again, forgiveness. I'm trying to forgive you. So I feel there's lots of things you need to forgive. So start by forgiving yourself, because, you know, we have to forgive ourselves for feeling vulnerable and for feeling like we've allowed ourselves to be hurt or treated this way, or we haven't respected ourselves enough, or whatever we've been through on this journey. You know, I remember years and years ago, you know, my twin, we were having a conversation. I remember I went to the toilet, you know, and he actually walked out. Well, we didn't live together and like that. He actually walked out when we were having this conversation. When I went to the loo, he found his opportunity to leave because, you know, we were talking about something that was triggering him. And he was driving off in his car, and I run out of the house with no shoes on. And it was raining, and tried to run after the car. And I think, God, I'd never do that now. You know, and my feet could have been bleeding or anything. You know, I didn't care what people thought. And I was crying. And, you know, we act this way. So we have to forgive ourselves for acting the way that, you know, sometimes we feel is foolish. So forgive yourself. Do the Ho'oponopono prayer. Look in the mirror and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And forgive your person for whatever's happened, okay, or not happened. Because you're making decisions about your life. That's where you are. You know, you're thinking, okay, I've got decisions to make. Do I move on? What's next for me? So you'll be at this crossroads thinking, what do I do? But understand that you can never move on from your true person because they live in you. You know, so the energy around the connection right now, let's see where it's moving. Or where it's moving towards. Yeah, again, Queen of Cups here. So you got Queen of Wands, now you got Queen of Cups. You are beautiful inside and outside, and that's what you have to remember. So when the ego triggers you, breathe and remember that you're beautiful on the inside and the outside, and you are both learning what you need. So there is lots of lessons being learned right now. So just allow things to unfold. Okay, maybe check in a couple of days for another question to see if the energy is shifty, because I feel if you breathe and you work on forgiveness, it's going to shift something. And I'm not saying you haven't been doing that, but I feel that if you, okay, let go anything heavy that you've been carrying around, it's going to change things. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Victor's in the house. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Andrew as well for looking after the chat for me. You know, thank you, Victor, for coming in. It's been a bit of a crazy 30 minutes there. We're going to do a message then for Infinity. Thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message from R, a message from my guides today. So first of all, what do your guides want to say? You know, people come out, are you a witch? I mean, what a stupid thing to say. Okay? What a silly, people say the most silly things. It makes me laugh, it really does. So the message coming through from your guides is, this is for Infinity 11, great things are coming your way. No matter how things seem, great things are coming your way. This is about blessings on the horizon for you. So what do you need to be working on or be aware of? Message coming through is, yeah, look at this. Queen of Wands for you. So you are feeling creative and passionate about your goals. So when you focus on your creativity and your goals, great things are going to come in for you. That's what you need to know. Love and light, good night all. Thank you, Bobby. Okay, if there is a question, I'll look out for you in the chat, okay, to see what your question is. So this is a huge sign here about you manifesting things. So yes, it's about bringing good things into your connection with R, but it's also about your goals, your passions, things that you want coming your way. So just be confident within yourself. Remember your power and things will manifest, okay? So the message coming in from R for you, what's coming in for you from R? Yeah, I intend to give you everything you want. And that's also going to bring in the good things. So he's saying, I do intend to give you everything you want. Just be patient with me. So the Knight of Pentacles is eventual positive outcome. So it is taking time, but it's going to happen. Because he intends to give you what you want. And that's because he wants the same things. So I definitely feel that good things are coming in for you. It's about being patient. Yeah, just rise up. Remember who you are. Step into your feminine power. Shine your light bright to attract everything you are. So this is about surrender and release. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, thank you for the donation. And again, thank you for looking after the chat for me this morning. Hi, Liz. Could I get a message from Melina? So what does Melina want you to know? Wow, the Ace of Pentacles just fell on the floor there. Great things are being created in our lives. So this is the energy of December to April. So something is shifting and coming in between December and April. It fell on the floor for a reason, okay? So what's the message from Melina right now? What's the message from Melina? What's the message coming through? Four of Swords. She's working out what she wants. She's doing a lot of reflection right now to bring these great things in. So I'm definitely feeling between December and April, there's a big shift coming in here. And you know, again, the 4 energy makes me seem 444. But over the next 4 months, she's going to be working out what she wants. Now, this doesn't mean you. She knows she wants you, but this is other things she's got going on. You know she's going through some tower moments and some things in her life. And you know that she's beautiful inside and outside. So that's what you have to remember when she goes into her ego. Focus on the beauty there, inside and outside. And she really is beautiful on the outside because I've seen a photo of her, but you know she's beautiful on the inside as well. So it's about knowing that she's like this beautiful flower that's unfolding and you're learning what you need. So again, this is reminding you that it's about soul growth. You're both learning right now. So what are you learning or what are you operating in? What energy are you operating in? Yeah, you're the only one I'll ever want. This is Emperor energy as well. This is masculine energy because ultimately you are the masculine and she is the feminine, but it is reversed a little bit. But you're operating in your own masculine energy. You're aligning with both energies. So I do feel you're in and out of your own energy. When I'm connected with you today, Andrew, I'm seeing you as the Emperor. So I'm seeing you as the masculine, the healed masculine. You know, not the distorted masculine, the healed masculine, because you're saying, I know, Melina, you're the only one I'll ever want. And that may be scary, but it's exhilarating at the same time. And that allows you to calm down and relax. Give me fear because you know you don't have to try and prove anything. You don't have to try and rush anything. Give me a lot of fear around that, though, because the ego will come in and say certain things, but you know that she's the one. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for the beautiful Deborah Fletcher. Says, hi Liz, is there any messages for me from my dad and the angels and Louis? I need to talk to Louis. I know he is here. Can YE in any way? So what do the angels and Louis want to say to you? So you're saying I need to talk to Louis. He's right there. He's right there. Talk to him. He hears you. As soon as you need him, he's there, okay? You can call on Archangel Azrael to create a safe channel between you as well. So it feels like you may be worried he's not there, but he is there, okay? He's showing up for you in other ways. So what's the message coming through from your angels and guides right now? What's the message coming through from your angels and guides? The message is the power is in you. Okay, go within and connect with it. So you're being reminded you don't need your dad or your angels or Louis to be there because the power is already within you. Obviously, we need our angels. But what I mean is you don't need anyone to feel like you can carry on or be safe or, you know, the power is within you. You just need to connect with that. And what I'm really connecting with is Louis is in you because he's part of you. Just like, you know, your dad is part of you because you carry them with you everywhere you go. So the power is in you. So you just need to go within. You know, there's a real misconception about I need to go to a grave to connect with a person, or I need to go to church, or I need to go to this place. Because our loved ones who pass over live within us. We live on through them. So all you need to do is go within and connect with Louis, and you'll find the answers you seek and you'll feel his energy there. I hope that helps, okay? Zanab, thank you for the donation. What's Gerard's true intentions towards me, and will there be a future between us? So you have to have faith that there's going to be a future. Okay, so he's taking back his power. He's going to move forward to you. Okay, he's taking back his power to move this forward. So he knows what he needs to do. So it's about you trusting him to do that, okay? So the energy of the connection is happiness. You are going to have your happiness, and you will achieve that success. It's just taking a while. Okay, so remember, the angels say, remember who helped you get there and stay grateful when you achieve this success. So really it's about being grateful for, you know, everything that you are given to help you on this journey, whether it's strength from the angels or it's this reading, you know, and obviously you are grateful because you've energy exchanged as well. So thank you for that. But it's about you knowing that you will get there. You just have to be patient. You know, it says you deserve all the happiness that you're asking for. Ask and it will be given. Okay, that's what you need to know. Ask and it will be given. Take back your power to move this forward. So he's doing that, but so can you. Because you can take back your power by saying everything's going to be okay. The sun is you. It's the warmth of you. You know, the fact that you're being guided back together. And he's taking back his power. So his intention is to take back his power to move forward to be with you. There will be success. So yes, there is going to be future between you. But you also have to have faith because you're going through the moon and the star. So the moon is the illusion. And the ego comes up during moon cycles anyway. And I am connecting with a big shift between the new moon we've just had and the full moon that's coming up. So realize that any fear you go through, the ego saying, oh, it's never going to happen, or, fears, it's illusion. You are safe, and you can affirm, I am safe. I am guided, because your future is guided. You've got the star, which is about so much hope for the future. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, as angels has any guidance for me at this point in my journey? So what do the angels want you to know? We got give yourself credit for all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself. So the angels are really saying to you, you've been doing great work. So you're going to receive the rewards in divine timing. So the angels are giving you a big high five as a mark of respect. They're saying to you, well done for everything you've been doing within yourself, because you've been working on raising your vibration. You've been working on connecting in the 5D. You've been working on service. All the things that you've been doing have value and substance, and it will lead to what you want. Yeah, a message is coming in. So remember who you are. You are a beautiful, loving being, and you deserve love. So remember, that's the Empress energy. Every single person watching right now is beautiful inside and outside, and you are all loving beings, and you all deserve love. So of course the universe is going to deliver at the right time. So you'll feel when this message is on the way. You'll feel it. You'll know it inside that something is coming. So let's just see what energy your twin is in. Okay, so what energy is your twin in? Justice and Page of Wands. Wow, so there is good news coming in. He's going to share some good news with you once he feels balanced emotionally. Okay, so he's looking at his life and he's releasing things that need to go to find peace. And then he's going to share good news with you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Hatsuni. So I'm not missing any donation. I'm just being where I'm guided to go. So Hatsuni says, I'm very interested in a guy and I want to make sure it's a good decision. I just don't think I'm good enough. Well, you are good enough and you deserve love. So focus on self-love right now and affirm I am enough. Because if you're not feeling good enough, that can be self-sabotaging. Okay, that can be kind of holding things back a little bit. So, yeah, lovingly release the past. It feels like you may have been through something in the past that's affected your self-worth. Don't let that affect your future with this person, okay? Because I'm interested in this guy. This guy has probably got the same kind of fears around or insecurities about themselves too, okay? Even though you may seem completely differently. And it's very likely what I'm connecting with is this guy sees you as someone very strong and confident. So this person won't think that you're in your ego about things. So affirm I lovingly release the past and understand that whatever's happened in the past has got you to this point that you're at now. So what's going on with this guy? Okay, is it a good decision? And again, you're saying, is it a good decision because of what's happened in the past? So you can't judge what's happening now based on your past. Otherwise, you'll be single forever, okay? So the angel's saying you've got to believe. You've got to believe. And the thing is, love is worth taking a chance on, even if it doesn't work out, or because it will always lead you where you're meant to be. Yeah, release all blame to heaven. So if there's been anything in the past that's happened where, someone's hurt you or something's happened and you're still holding on to that, give it to heaven. Blame, release the blame, release any struggle to heaven, and instead believe. So I feel that it's not like it's a yes or no to it being a good decision. It's about you understanding if you follow your heart, that's always the right thing to do. I hope that helps, okay? Authentic Vibes, thank you for the donation. Energy check and outlook with my DM, please. So what's the message from your angels? Okay, this is for Authentic Vibes. Look at this. Your guardian angel is coming through right now saying, your guardian angel and by your side at all times. Talk to me. So talk to your guardian angel about any struggles, any concerns, any fears, any doubts, but also about things you want to manifest and create as well. So your guardian angel is around you, helping and assisting you. And we forget sometimes our guardian angel is there because, we're in ego or whatever we're doing. But sometimes because we're talking to the archangels, we forget that our guardian angel is, being assigned to us for our entire life, which is beautiful. So the energy check-in is there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. You'll soon see the light at the end of the tunnel. The start of a new chapter is about to begin. I feel this is coming in over the next 6 weeks. So as you prepare for 2025, something is shifting. So let go of the fear. Let go of the fear of letting go. Be okay with where you are right now. So let's bring in a message for you and then I'm going to check in with your DM. You are my twin flame. You know in your heart of hearts this is your twin. You know that, okay? So you're saying, I know you're my twin flame and I am a beautiful, loving being and I deserve love. So I feel you are in your Empress power, but you're ready to start the next chapter and that can bring up fear and frustration. So reflect on and heal the past through meditation and self-care because a message is on the way and you're going to feel that. So I definitely feel something moving forward within the next 6 weeks. Your twin is saying, I'm just releasing fear. I'm releasing fear about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. And you're in their heart. So they will move towards you in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Ram, thank you so much for the donation. Messages from my person for the week. So what does your person want to say to you for this week? Here we go. First of all, we've got the Knight of Cups. So expect me, I'm on my way. So there's definitely going to be communication coming in. Everything else that's happening is happening for soul growth. I'm growing up because of our connection. And I am making decisions about our future. So your person is doing deep thinking this week, processing, also doing a bit of growing up spiritually, which anyway, because your person can act a bit immature at times, but they are on the way. Having ascension symptoms with sneezing a lot yesterday. Sneezing is about fear of making a mistake. So you'll be connecting with her in that way because she's afraid of making a mistake. She's made many in her own eyes, okay? So she is coming. So this is showing you that there's not going to be a distance for long. or there's not going to be a separation for long or anything like that, because she is coming towards you, but she is thinking about the future. She is growing up. There's still things she's learning. So let's get an energy for you for this week, okay? So the message for you for this week is, yeah, you know, you're ready. You're ready for a new relationship with her. You're ready, but you're also learning to surrender and let go. You know, you're also learning to breathe through what's going on. So we've got Death card. There is a lot of transformation and change taking place. Lots of that. Things are not always what they seem. So again, you're being reminded that when things happen, you've got to look through your third eye, not just your vision and eyes. Luke, same card, growing up spiritually. That's the same card as we've just had. Okay, different deck, same card. Lots of spiritual growth happening right now, which you know. And also, she knows what she needs to do. She knows she needs to follow her heart, not her mind. That's what she's working through. We've also got stand up for what you believe in and always be true to yourself. These cards are for you. Okay, those cards were like for her. That's how they came out. These are for you. So as long as you stand up for who you are and what you believe in and you're true to yourself, you'll be able to go forward fearlessly. You're reflecting and healing, so take time for you. Remember, the swan is very graceful and beautiful on the water, but when it's on the ground and it's flapping around, it can be scary. So don't let the ego get in the way. Okay, overcome the ego and see things in a higher way. Fear is illusion. All the tools are inside of you to get what you want. Powerful message. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a quick message. I am grabbing people in the chat as well here. So Harold Betterson says, Liz had a horrible, vivid dream. I witnessed a bungee jump gone wrong. Any help at all, please? I'm highly sensitive and I'm from Stockport. Welcome from Stockport. Not far from me at all. Well, first of all, understand, okay, that if you have vivid dreams, you're being shown something. So what I feel you're being actually shown, and I mean it not be nice if you see a bungee jump go wrong, if you saw it in vivid detail, it can freak you out, you know, when you have those kinds of dreams. But I feel what you're actually being shown is when things seem to go wrong, you are protected. You know, you'll survive, you're okay. And it doesn't matter what happened in that dream with that bungee jump or whoever experienced that bungee jump. I feel you're being shown to have faith and to trust and know that all is well. So what the angel's saying to you is, this is the message. You are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all this love around you? So you focus on love, not fear. And the more you believe, the more miracles you see in your life. You know, and whoever, you know, when people do bungee jumps or jump out of planes, or they have some kind of belief and faith. You know, and, you know, a lot of people do it for adrenaline rush and all of that. But they do it because they want to have some kind of life-changing experience or some kind of epiphany or a feeling. They do it to feel. And you already feel because you're a sensitive being. So really the message is, it's about you believing in yourself and knowing that the more you believe, the more miracles you're going to see in your life. I hope that helps, okay? I've got, there's Bobby there, okay. Bobby says, and Bobby left early, but I did see Bobby. Bobby said, this is my first time watching you live. Great to have you here, Bobby. I'm alone but not lonely. It will be my divine timing. I'm not settling. I want what God has for me. His way is the best way. Absolutely. So I'm going to pull a card for Bobby. Okay, so the message coming in for Bobby from heaven is, choose to feel good every day and always align your will to divine will. So we have a choice every day how we feel. Do we feel good? Do we feel bad? It's our choice, really, no matter what's going on in the outside circumstances. And I love that, because you're saying, I know it will be in divine timing, and I want what God has for me in His way, because His way is the best way. So this is about you having faith, and while things are aligning for you, that you can choose to feel good. And that you are worthy of all the amazing things in life when you believe it. And that's really what you're saying, because you're saying, I believe in divine timing. I'm not settling. I know that things are going to happen for me. So believe that you are worthy. God is going to give to you everything that you desire at the right time, because you are worthy of it. And remember, you know, sometimes we feel, don't we, like, oh, we're being punished, or why isn't this happening yet? And it's because God loves you so much. He knows when the right time is for you and everything you want. So the message I have for you is, choose to focus on gratitude and self-love and keep your vibration high. And then, as you said, trust in God to bring in the rest. I hope that helps, okay? Maxine, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, is there any messages for my twin flame? I haven't seen him for 2 weeks now. Are we going to be together? Don't worry if you haven't seen him for 2 weeks, okay? There's a lot of healing going on right now in the collective. I haven't heard from my twin either. So, just breathe and let go and know that there's a healing taking place. So the message coming through is, I'm afraid of losing everything. This is what he's saying to you. I'm afraid of losing everything I have worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So it feels like there is things in his life he's got to let go of to be with you. Now, that could be a karmic situation. It could be material things. It could be his own fear. But I feel it's things he's worked for. So, what things we work for is things like, money in the bank or a home or a car or, material things. And he's afraid of losing those things. It's like the things he's comfortable with, the things that bring in security. And starting again with you, he may have to lose some of those things or leave some of those things. And that's a good thing, because releasing is a good thing. But I feel that's what he's thinking of. That's causing fear. Okay, so he's working through those fears. And he's saying, I know that when we work together, we are a good team. We are a great team. So working together means being a couple. Or maybe even going into business together or having a mission together in the future. But he knows where his bread's buttered. He knows that you are a great team. And that's what he's thinking of. So I definitely feel he's just working through his fears or coming to terms with things or finding a solution to move this forward. So there's nothing wrong with, the connection, or don't worry that he's quiet. He's just processing right now. So focus on you right now. That's your card here. Okay, focus on you right now and what you can do within your own life, and focus on self-love and fill up your own cup. And before you know it, he'll be back, okay? Because things are going to happen quickly. Things are happening a lot quicker than you actually think they are, because he's within himself. He's processing. A Knight of Swords is swift action, so he's going to come back in very quickly. I'm not saying it's going to be like today, but he's going to take action very quickly towards you. It'll be spontaneous. So it'll happen when you least expect it. So just focus on, being at ease with where you are right now. And they give me a little bit of fear. I hope that helps, okay? Virgo, thank you for the donation. Any messages for me, what I need to know? So what's the message for Virgo right now? What's the message coming through for Virgo? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. And I am answering donations because they are energy exchanges, but I am grabbing other messages out of the chat as well. So it's just that, I have only a limited amount of time, so I have to, be very aware of what I'm doing on here. So Virgo, let's see what the message is for you. What do you need to know? I feel this is a time of processing right now, contemplation. For the amount of time it was taking for the cards to come up. So the first card is you can do this. So whatever it is that you are thinking of, you can do this. Whether it's something you want to do within your own work life, or a goal you have, or even just getting through this day, or dealing with this twin flame journey, you can do this because God's given you that strength and power. God would not give you anything that you can't handle. And also, you're exactly where you're meant to be right now. What a beautiful card. So whenever's going on, you can do this because it's exactly where you're meant to be for your growth and learning. And, I actually grabbed this deck for myself last night and pulled a card for me. And I got the same card. So I feel that's a really beautiful message to come out for you. So what you need to know right now is that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're exactly where you're meant to be. So if you're feeling powerless, okay, it's because you're learning to surrender and you're learning to give it to heaven. Okay, so call on Archangel Michael and he will give you the strength that you need. And I'm going to pull you because you're saying you're feeling powerless, even though you know you're not. I'm going to bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. So what does Archangel Michael want to say to Virgo? What does Archangel Michael want to say to you right now? Jumping out. Okay, the message coming through is Jesus. Wow, Jesus is with you. You will face many trials and tribulations during your time here. That means on earth, just like Jesus did. But you will prevail with faith and trust. So put your trust in him. Put your trust in Jesus or God or whomever you connect with, because you're going to face things. Because Jesus came to earth and faced trials and tribulations. He didn't have a smooth run of it, did he? So we're not going to. That's how we learn. But you'll get through it. That's why I got the You Can Do This card. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we're going to do a message for the beautiful Byron says, hi Liz, I'm so sorry I don't have the money to donate. No worry at all. See, I was guided to your question. I was wondering, are there any messages from Alice for me, or what else do I need to understand from my team? So let's do a message for you. What do you need to know? Okay, what do you need to know? This is for Byron, okay? So what do we need to know? The message coming through for you is signs. Signs are everywhere showing you the way. And the angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So what your spirit team want you to know is that you're being shown signs right now. And to believe and trust in those signs, because they're telling you everything you need to know. You know, the answers are always within you. You know, when you ask, it is given. And what Alice is saying is, I am ready for change. I'm preparing for it. I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. So she definitely wants what you want, and she's mentally and emotionally preparing for that right now. So the message coming through for you is you're learning that separation between you is preparation for union. So feel creative and passionate about your goals right now. Think about what you want. Get excited. Remember, this is a time of preparation. So think, okay, is my space prepared? Am I prepared? Because something big is coming into your life. Your love has the power to open doors and conquer worlds, and that's good news. And good news is on the way for you, Byron, so have faith. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for all your love and support here as well. Mariana, thank you for the donation. How does see things moving forward with me, given we live in different countries? I've been travelling here every month, but I wonder how sustainable it is. First of all, I feel for him, it doesn't matter. When I connect with his energy, it's very strong. Okay, it's very strong. It's like, I want you and I don't care how. That's how he is. A lot different than the other guys you were connecting with. I feel it's very strong energy, okay? But obviously you're saying, I wonder how sustainable it is, because you know you don't want to really be travelling every month. You know, he's got to travel to you as well. I'm not saying he hasn't done that, but I feel it's about compromise. And I feel this may have been what you've been talking about or bringing up. And it's causing like an inner conflict with you. So the angels are saying to you, guidance is there for you if you listen. So again, it's more about listening. So I feel that this is, the message is to listen to, instead of saying things, listen to him as well. So it's about compromise. I've got the word coming through. I can see it in my head, compromise. So I feel that you have to remember it doesn't have to always be your way or on your terms. I'm not saying you're demanding, but it's like you've got to listen to each other. So you've got to sit down and talk without arguing, without stressing, without getting, you know, like your back up about things. It's about listening. And only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. That's what you need to know. So you have to think, is this aligned with my highest truth? Is this what I want? Or am I settling for something? So you've got to ask yourself that question, okay? So how is he feeling? But the words I've got to give you is compromise. Jerry's saying he's finding it very hard to be away from you. He said, I'm finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I know I am healing. So he's finding it very hard to be apart. So I feel he would drop everything and be with you, and maybe can't drop everything and be with you, and that's why you're travelling there. But I feel that he wants you, and he doesn't care about the distance. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you so much for the donation, and thank you so much for being here, my top mod. Messages from my beautiful DM and from Father God, isn't that beautiful? So what does your DM want to say to you today? I am yours. My body, my heart, my mind and soul belong to you. This is why you may see dogs or other symbols of loyalty. So you know he's loyal to you. And you've got, you're ready for the next chapter of your life. And I feel you're preparing for that. You're preparing for the new year. You know, you may be making plans in your own mind about things you want to do as well. And you're very grateful. You're both grateful for each other. So the message from God is focus on self-love. Focus on gratitude to raise your vibration. It's like God is saying to you, when you say thank you, I will reward you. And also write down your feelings. I know you do that anyway. And I did notice on your channel as well, okay, because I do go on your channel and like the video. Sometimes I comment, sometimes I don't. And I noticed that you've created your own cards. I was so impressed with them. And I was like, oh, I hope Victor creates them as an actual deck that I can use. You know, because I noticed you'd created your own cards, you know, written down with you know, beautiful, like gold, silvery pen. And you know what I mean? And you do write things down, you know. I know you journal things. I know you manifest and, you know, you do things by written word. So I feel your writing and your written word is a very powerful tool for you. And when you do that, it manifests things. And, you know, I really do feel that, you know, you are going to create decks and things in the future. Yes, I'm still working on them. Amazing. And, if you need any advice on how to put them on to make playing cards or anything like that, I can help you with that. But I'm sure you don't need help. But if you do, I'm here for you. But I will use them cards on here. Not that that matters, but I just want you to know that there's going to be value in them. So what does God want you to say? Well, really what your twin is saying is, you belong to me, I belong to you, we are each other's. So the message from God is, first of all, you need to remember that when you fill up your own cup, everything shifts. So fill up your own cup first to then be able to tend to and successfully help others. And they are preparing to communicate with you. So he's preparing to communicate. Okay? He's going to communicate to you just how much he cares. And he's preparing for that because he does belong to you. But, when you fill up your own cup, you're able to help others. And this isn't just about in your twin journey. This is about on your channel. And it's about in life. I feel you're going to write books and your written word is going to assist in the future. So I feel you could be an author in the future. And, I'm not necessarily saying like in-depth books you're going to write, but you may be doing things that are very beautiful. Like what they're showing me in my mind is like a gold, I'm not saying it's going to be like this, but a golden book, which I feel is more a sign of riches and abundance from it. And it's like got sayings in or beautiful pictures in. Obviously you are an artist anyway, but I feel it's just going to be something gorgeous that you're going to sell and it's going to bring abundance in. Could be like a gratitude journal or, just with just affirmations and pictures and just beautiful things. That's what you need to know. Yes, I will need help. Well, I can help you with that whenever, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. I sent my love a message today. I'm here for you always. How is he feeling and what can I do to help him as he'll communicate and unite? Well, you've just sent him that message saying, I'm here for you always. So you don't need to do anything else. You've communicated that. And your energy communicates that. So that's enough. You don't need, I feel that what you're trying to do something to move it forward when you don't need to. So all you need to do is be yourself, okay? Because you being you is enough. So just be the light. He knows that if he wants you, as in help me, you're there. So you've just got to let him find his own way. It's not your job to rescue him in any way. He's got to find himself. Okay, so remember, you've put that out there. I'm here for you always. Now just breathe and be okay with that. So don't think, he's got to respond, or if he isn't responding, there's something wrong with me, or I'm doing something wrong. You've given a beautiful message. I'm here for you always. So let him respond, however he does that, okay? And however long it takes. So he's saying he trusts that we're meant to be. He said, I trust we are meant to be. And it's like he's saying to you, do you? Do you trust that we're meant to be? And I know you do. But instead of thinking, how can I help him or he'll communicate and unite? Think, I just trust we're meant to be. I have faith that the universe is creating the way. So you don't have to worry about how can I help him? What do I need to do? You just need to love everyone equally, for you are all one. And that's absolutely true. Focus on the love instead of judgment. I'm not saying you're judging, but we judge when we say you should be doing this, you should be doing that. And they shouldn't be doing anything. It's up to them. So, look at this. This is your message. I'm no longer taking things personally or getting involved in drama. So there may be some drama you're being protected from. And don't take it personally. Think, right, okay, I've said to him, I'm here for you always. If he isn't replying, don't allow the ego to say, he doesn't need you, or he doesn't want you, or he's not interested, because that's the ego and that's not true. He trusts you meant to be. He has faith. So don't take it personally. Just allow things to unfold. You've said your piece. You've put your message out there. Now just allow it to breathe. And the message, look at this. The angels are saying, operate from love in all you do, all you think and all you say. And that's what you're doing. So don't let the ego cause that problem. Breathe above it. So I hope that helps, okay? Lotus Bloom, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I have angel guidance for my journey and what my DM is going through? So what's the angel guidance for you? What's the angel guidance for you? The message coming through for you is, look at this. God sees, hears, understands and loves you. So on this journey at times, we don't feel seen, we don't feel heard, we don't feel understood, we don't even feel loved sometimes, but you are seen and you are heard and you are understood and you are loved by God, the Creator. So just allow things to unfold naturally. So if you're not feeling seen, heard or understood, give back to yourself, fill up your own cup, and then you'll be shown ways that you are seen, heard, loved and understood by the universe. So right now, what your twin is saying is, I am creating stability for our future. So even if he doesn't seem that way, he is working on himself to create that stable future. He could be working on finances or dealing with his own self. And you are the light within him that guides him home and keeps him strong. He has hope for the future with you. So you got the star. So there is hope for the future in your connection. Your light guides him home. So again, there's that message to shine your light bright and to know that you are seen, heard and understood. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Any message from my DM, thanks. So give me a little bit of fear when I'm connecting with him. So the message coming through is the Hanged Man and you've got the Queen of Cups. Very powerful because in the delay, obviously the delay creates the way, the time apart creates the way, but he is realising and remembering the power of the love. So he's saying to you in this quiet time, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You are the most beautiful thing. You are beautiful to me. So remember your own worth and value right now because that's how he sees you. There's no one else who could ever be you. So remember your worth. And he's saying, I just need time. I just need time to understand things in a new way, from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. That's what he wants you to know. So the delay is creating the way. Okay, the delay is always delayed with love. So never be in fear about the time it's taking. Like Depeche Mode say, enjoy the silence, okay? So he said, I need time to understand things, and I do know that you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And that's why the angels are saying to you, you know, we got this message, you are seen and loved. You know, God sees, he understands and loves you. And I feel that's coming through for you as well, okay? So the message coming through is, look at this. I am grateful for all of the opportunities and blessings flowing into my life. So between December and April, there's going to be huge amounts of gratitude and, you know, things to be grateful for and blessings flowing in. So affirm that today. I am grateful. I am grateful for all of the opportunities. I am grateful for all of the blessings flowing into my life. And I know the universe has got my back. And I really am guided to give you this, you know, that God here sees, understands you. So remember, the universe has got your back. And the universe will show that to you. So you may be seeing 222. You may be seeing spiders. You may be seeing other signs that you are loved. So be grateful because everything is shifting. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Liz, for Don Harvey. Hi, Liz, is there any messages from Mark and any guidance from the angels? So what do the angels want you to know? Look at this, make time for you. So it really is about you right now, to give back to you. And your guardian angel is by your side at all times. Talk to him or her. And I say him or her because it's up to you to connect with your guardian angel. I could connect with your guardian angel right now and get a name and connect with your guardian angel, but it's not my place. It's up to you. It's a very personal thing, connecting with your guardian angel. You know, and if you want to know your guardian angel's name, just ask them to reveal it to you. And you may want to find out Mark's guardian angel's name. Ask them to reveal it to you. You know, I got my twins' guardian angel's name years ago. You know, and it was really cool how I did it because I asked, what's his name? Or what's their name? And I watched a program and every other word out of this person's mouth for like 10 minutes was a particular name. And I know that's his guardian angel's name. And remember, you know, we can ask our guardian angel to relay messages to our twin flames guardian angel and they'll get the message. Okay, so stop and take a moment. So breathe, think, process. You always have a choice. You remember, and I feel this is coming through for you, Donna, because you have a choice about how you react or respond. You have a choice how you behave. And it will happen at the right time. And you're being reminded of that. So when you go into your own triggers about timings or anything else, you know it's going to happen at the right time. And you know he's going to apologise. And you can apologise to yourself for things that you've done to yourself in the past. You know, wanting things now, stressing about things. And obviously you've done a lot of healing on yourself to move into the energy that you're in right now. And what he's saying to you is, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So the delay is creating the way. The Page of Swords is the delays in communication, where he's working things out right now. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just going to do a message for Sing with Shiru. What is the feelings of Anurag towards Shira? So what are the feelings of A towards S? This is for Sing with Shiru. Okay, I hope I've said that right. So what are A's feelings towards S? What are A's feelings? I am taking action towards you. So A wants to take action towards S and speak their truth. So there is going to be a movement energy. Okay, they want to tell you how they feel. So we've got, they want to make a commitment to you, and they are doing that right now by gaining wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual power. So I feel there is going to be, they want, what their intention is to be married to you. This I'm speaking to you directly. Their intention is to be married to you, and they're going to take action to make that happen. This could be shifting forward between now and March. So I'm not saying you're going to get married in March. What I feel is you're going to receive confirmation between now and March that that's where this is heading with this person. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for the beautiful Elaine, who says, this is between... Where I am, if you're wondering where I am in the chat, I'm between Donna's donation and Bina's donation, but I've just pulled Elaine out here, saying, looking amazing as always, Liz, thank you, honey. Can I have a message from my beautiful mum in heaven? What does she want me to know? I miss and love her every day. Remember, she's with you. She lives on through you. You know, you're the legacy she's left behind. So what does your mum want to say to you today? Straight out, okay? So the first card coming through from your mum is hello. Hello from the other side. You might hear that song by Adele. But if you're seeing zeros, that's a sign that heaven is speaking to you. So really what your mum is saying, hello from the other side. Thank you for connecting with me today. You are an earthly angel. So you're being reminded that you're here on the earth as a light worker to assist others. Oh, I love this. This is a real mum message, okay? Ain't no mountain high enough. Because, you know, when my mum passed away, I was going through her drawers and I found a piece of paper in a drawer with Ain't No Mountain High Enough written in big letters. And I knew she was communicating that to me. And I knew that's the song we had to have on at a funeral. And that's why I created this deck with this card in. Because this is really like her saying, when you need me, I'll be there. And if you listen to the lyrics of Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Diana Ross, it is Diana Ross, isn't it? I was thinking then, you know, listen to the words. It'll make you cry because it's your mum speaking to you, saying, when you need me, I'll be there. Okay? It doesn't, you know, I'll set you free. What she's really saying by I set you free is you can live your life now. So this is gorgeous, okay? Your mum's saying, I'm there with you. And I'm at peace here when you were at peace there. So what this means is, if you're wondering if your mum's at peace, she is because she's in heaven, but she's at peace when you're at peace. So it's like she's saying, find peace right now. I'm still here because you were still there. So what she's saying is, because you're on earth, I'm with you. I'm not going anywhere. And you are still alive, so live. And this means don't waste your time worrying or stressing or overthinking. You've come here to live. You know, don't think, oh, you know, my life's over now, my mum's gone. Not that you feel that way, but, you know, because you're still alive. So she's saying you're alive, so live. Enjoy your life. Live it. Feel it. Experience it. Because that's why you're here. I hope that helps, okay? Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any blessing or message from my angels, please? So what do your angels want to say to you today? The message coming through for you is from your angels, believe in yourself. You've got to believe in you. Believe in your twin, believe in God, but also believe in you. And the way you do that is by constantly observing your thoughts. So if you find yourself thinking a negative thought, whether it's about yourself or your twin or anything else, chuck out that thought and then keep your thoughts positive. So focus on the positive no matter what, whether it's something you're going through within your work life or something you're going through within your, your relationship with your twin. Yeah, look at this. Love yourself first. You've got to believe in you. You've got to love you. And the answer is yes. So if you're asking a specific question right now, the answer is yes. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for Kylie. Says, update on Mark. He has unblocked me and opened his Facebook account. I haven't said anything, any advice. That's good. Don't reach out because he's found the strength to unblock you. That means he feels calmer and he's opened his Facebook account. So now let him take the lead. Okay, because it's very likely if you reach out and he's not ready, he's going to block you again. Okay, a card just flew out on its own over here. Yeah, prepare for a celebration. You're coming back together. I don't even have to shuffle. That card just flew out by itself. So he's going to come back to you. Okay, this could happen within the next 3 weeks or 3 months. It could even happen within 3 hours, but do not contact him. Let him reach out to you. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing is for Bianca says, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, is there any messages for me? So what do we need to know for Bianca? What do we need to know for Bianca right now? What's the message? What's the message for Bianca? We've got take guided action. So you're being guided to act. You're being guided to do something right now. You must act on that. That will be a feeling that you have, and it will be a repetitive feeling. Okay? So the message is your light is beautiful, let it shine. So this is your guided action. So I feel what your action step is to shine your light because it's beautiful. That means raise your vibration, be grateful, focus on positives. Just allow your natural light and the person that you are do the work for you. So, when I shuffle this card, I was thinking, guided action, what do you need to do? Do you need to step forward? Is there something you need to do? And all you need to do is to be yourself. And that will bring everything that you want in, whether it's a special person or it's a job or anything else that you're asking for. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, there's forgiveness energy here as well. I'm trying to forgive you. So you may need to forgive. You may need to forgive the past. You may need to forgive a person. You may need to forgive yourself. And if you call on Mary Magdalene will help you and assist you to forgive, as will Saint Peter. So forgive yourself. Okay, forgive others and feel free. And that will open the doors that you need. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can I have angel guidance for the next 2 months and can I have a message from my person? So what do you need to know, angels, please, for Angel Love between now and the new year? We've got, you are here to love and be loved. Do you feel this love all around you? So what the angels want you to do is focus on feeling love. And that means knowing that you are supported, knowing that you are guided, knowing that you are protected, waking every day grateful and saying, thank you, universe, for loving me. Thank you, God, for loving me. Thank you for showing me that I am loved. And you're going to see love everywhere. Okay, you may see couples holding hands. You may see a mother and a child, together sharing some love. You're going to be shown love. It's amazing how you're shown love. I remember I was talking about this, give you an idea. I remember once, I was really feeling like I wanted to be shown some love. And I went into some public toilets. And on the back of the cubicle that I went into, and there was many toilets. This was at the O2 Arena in London. So you can imagine how many toilets there were. And right on the back, it was graffitied, you are loved, with a big heart. So what I'm trying to say to you is, you're going to be shown love. Okay, you may be shown love by your twin, but it's not just about that. It's not about romantic love. It's about knowing you are supported, knowing you are loved, knowing you are guided. That's what you need to know. So for the next 2 months, the universe, if you allow these messages in, the universe is going to show you love. So what's the message from your twin? The message from your twin is, I don't want to lose you. And they will show you love because they don't want to lose you. And they know who you are as the Empress. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So if you focus on self-love and raising your vibration and feeling loved, you're going to open the doors for everything else. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy, thank you for the donation. Messages about how my DM is feeling. Okay, how is your DM feeling? There's going to be a celebration. Your person saying to you, we are going to be together. But I feel all these cards are in the way. So in other words, he's saying we are going to be together. We are going to celebrate. We are going to come back and have this life together. But he's dealing with this, okay? And also prepare for a celebration is about enjoy the holidays. Don't be distressed because you're not together. Or don't feel like everything's bad. Focus on the beauty of things. He said, I have choices to make. I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. Why? Because it's about choosing the self. When he chooses himself, he will always choose you. He's saying, I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end because I know it's time. So he's got to end things in his life first and make a choice. And he is having sleepless nights. He's saying, the weight of my life is on my mind. I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he is struggling with sleep, and you may be connecting with that because he feels trapped in his situation. He knows he's made that situation himself, and he's trying to find a way out. And he's becoming more confident in himself because of the connection, so he can balance the connection. So things can be balanced between you. So he's saying, we are going to be together, but this, and this. So it's like you remembering this journey is in divine timing, and it's about lessons and growth. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, the true love that you desire is coming, so it's worth waiting for. Okay, look at this at the bottom of the deck, believe. Okay, believe to see. So that's what you need to do. If you're seeing 111, that's the reason why. So you must believe it to see. You don't see it and then you believe it. You have to have faith that the love you deserve and the love you desire is on the way. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, thank you for coming in. I've got Jacinta between Sandy and Andrew's donation. So Jacinta says, hi Liz, P was coming to my mind yesterday. It was his late dad's birthday. How was he feeling about us? And a message from him. His friend messaged to check on me. There's black and white feathers outside my house. Well, feathers are about protection from angels, but black feathers or darker feathers are about forgiveness, and white feathers are about comfort and, angel support. So I feel you're being reminded to forgive as well, and that you have all the support you need right now from heaven to call on your angels. So what does P want you to know today? So P is saying to you, our future will be a delight and a success. So when he thinks about you, he sees a future with you. You are everything I could ever want. So there's no doubt in his mind you're the one. It's just other things he's going through. I trust we are meant to be. Wow. So what he's saying is, our future will be a delight and a success. I do know and trust that we're meant to be. You are everything I could ever want. Okay, so he knows that. So he's saying to you, let me deal with what I'm dealing with. So what I'm connecting with is, the reason why you're not together is nothing to do with you, and it's everything to do with what he is experiencing. And it's because you're waiting for divine timing. It's like there's nothing detrimental there. Yeah, you've got the wheel again. Everything is happening the way it's meant to. You must have faith in divine timing. And this is what I'm feeling. It's not like a big block in the way. It's just a question of divine timing. So you can call on Archangel Metatron to help you to understand that better and to be at peace with the timings, because delays create the way. So you are understanding that delays are necessary for divine timing. So really your message is, it's all about divine timing. And that's why you've got the feathers, because it's about forgiveness. I hope that helps. Andrew says, a collective message for all, please. I'm going to do what I did yesterday. Thank you for the donation. I'm going to use these books here, okay? So are you being guided today to the pink book or the black book? Put in the chat for me. Pink or black, which one? The Daily Oracle or the Book of Answers? Which one is calling to you right now? I'm going to pull a message for out of this. So whichever one you're guided to, let go of fear. Don't worry, you're going to get the right answer, whatever it is. So Patricia's saying pink there. Kite's saying the black one. Pink or black, which one are you being drawn to? Which one? And then I'm going to pull a message. Just wait for a couple more. Write it in the chat. I know there's more of you there than that. We've got Gwen says black. Shelley says pink. Victor says pink. Let's do it then. Are you ready? Have you picked your book? Okay. Have you picked your book? Okay. So I'm going to start with the pink one. Okay. So this is the message that's coming through, okay? And if anyone's wondering which one I've picked the black book. That doesn't matter, okay? This is your message. The outcome is not the point. Oh my goodness me, what a powerful message. The outcome is not the point. What this means is, it's not about the outcome, it's about the journey to the outcome. So the real message is, you must enjoy the journey. You must let go of the how and the when and all of that, and be at peace with knowing you're going to be together. But it's not about the outcome. It's not about union. It's about the journey to union. It's not about this, that, and the other. It's about knowing that everything that you are learning is happening for your highest good. So the outcome is not the point. Wow, that's great. Because it's like God saying, you're going to be in that relationship, but it's not about the relationship. It's about everything you learn on the journey to the relationship. It's about all the things that happen along the way. Very powerful. Okay, let's do this one then. If you chose the black one, what's the message? What's the message? This is for me as well. What do we need to know? Save your energy. Wow, save your energy. So this is about replenishing your energy right now, giving back to yourself, filling up your own cup, giving, having time for you and saving your energy. So if you're thinking, oh, you might be thinking I'm over giving, I'm over trying, maybe you're feeling drained or you're feeling tired. You've got to save your energy. You've got to give back to you, okay? Because right, it's like your energy is more important right now. So when I'm connecting with save your energy it's about save your energy for people who deserve your time and attention. So if your masculine is acting like they don't deserve your time and attention, give that time and attention back to yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Do you know, I saw that exact message. I was out and about somewhere the other day and I saw that message on a billboard, save your energy. And it was connected with, Scottish Power or something like that, with the energy company. But it's save your energy. And that's exactly what I was feeling. I was feeling I need to stop doing this. I need to stop doing that because I've got to protect my own energy. And that's what you're being shown. So thank you, Andrew. I'm just curious, what colour did you pick for Andrew? I don't know what colour you picked because you asked the question. Let me know in the chat. I don't know what colour you picked there. Little Sharon, thank you for the donation. I feel like Richie is drifting away from me since we stopped living together. Not my choice. Both. Yeah, same. Both. Amazing. So I feel like Richie is drifting away from me since we stopped living together. Not by choice. What can I do? I'm trying not to panic. So first of all, it is your own panic. It is your own fear. So recognize that you are struggling with the change and the fact that you feel out of control. When we panic or, so I'm trying not to panic, it's because you feel out of control. You feel like something's happened that you weren't ready for or you're not in control of. So this is really when you find faith in God's plan. So first of all, breathe. Okay, you're trying not to panic, which is good because you're trying to control your emotions. You just need to breathe yourself back into the moment and affirm, I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. And the thing is, you feel like he's drifting away from you because you're not living together. But if he really is your person, you can't ever lose him. So you're being reminded of that. It's just that this obviously has happened for a reason to allow you to fill up your own cup. So he's saying to you, he's dealing with his ego. That's all it is. He's dealing with his ego. So that means that he's protecting you. You're being protected from each other. Because there's ego involved, and ego causes problems. And your ego is making you panic, okay? So you gain your power from above. So right now what you need to do is call on Archangel Michael or the Creator or whomever you're connected with up there to give you strength. Your power doesn't come from being with Richie or living with Richie. Your power comes from knowing your own power within, who you are as a person. That you are a spiritual being having a human experience, that you are strong. So you need to gain your power right now from within and above. And that's why this has all happened. That's why you feel out of control. There's nothing you can do about it right now. You've got to surrender it. So call on the angels for strength right now. And also you are breaking free of limitations, becoming the master of your mind. So you're learning how, through this situation, to master your mind. And that's a good thing because you say, I'm trying not to panic. So you're recognizing the ego is trying to take control. So we're saying, right, I'm going to take back my power. I'm going to breathe myself into the now. I'm going to affirm that all is well and I am safe because I know that I can't miss out on what's meant for me. So let's bring in a message from your angels. What do the angels want you to know? The angels saying what is going on within you is reflected in what's going on in your outside world. So again, this panic, or maybe there was even some panic or fear before you stopped living together. There could also be some kind of self-sabotage that's created because you need to go within for your own healing that's created this distance. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you've made this up. You're saying it wasn't my choice, but our thoughts have power. So obviously if you are worried about something, it can manifest in a physical way so that we can heal it within. So I feel that you're not together right now because it needs to be that way. So you must release all the pain and all the panic and all the drama and all the struggle and have faith in the love. So it really is right now about you finding your strength, which comes from within you and above. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just have a little bit of water. Okay. So we've got the beautiful Natalia. Great to see you, honey. Hi Liz, can I have a message from Grayson, please? So I haven't seen you in the chat. I didn't know you were in here, honey. So thank you for being here. Let's bring in a guardian angel message first of all. Let's see what you need to know. And I know you have been dealing with some ups and downs as well. And, you know, the angels are saying to you, you're doing well. Keep going. You're doing so well. Just keep going. Keep going. Don't give up on yourself. Keep fighting on. He said, I am focused now on making this work. You may not feel that way, but he is. He said, I am focused on making it work. I am doing what I need to do. I am facing my ego. I am focused on making this work. So you have to trust in that. The angels are saying, look at this. You're saying, I will never give up. Isn't that powerful? The angels saying, you're doing so well, keep going. You're saying, I will never give up. So you know your strength. And you know your future is being guided. You know that. It's only when the ego comes in, it causes you problems. So affirm, my future is being guided. I trust the love. You know, don't affirm I'll never give up, because that shows that you have to, you know, it's like a struggle energy giving up in a way. Don't affirm that. Just affirm, I am doing well. Okay, I move forward fearlessly, whatever it is you want to say. But you know that your future is being guided, and there's no need to worry about this because the universe has got you, okay? So let me bring in a message around the connection. So the message is, yeah, the butterfly, you've just got to let go of the fear of letting go. You've just got to surrender this. You're continuously learning to surrender right now, to give it to heaven. So when you feel like you've surrendered more, you are the butterfly that's being created. God's giving you wings right now. So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Michael. What do you need to know? Isn't that beautiful what Andrew's just put? Sending an abundance of strength and faith to all. This journey can be hard but absolutely beautiful if you take the time to understand it. Have faith and turn to the angels for strength. Absolutely. Signs. So Natalia, the signs are showing you the truth. Michael's saying the signs that I send to you are real. They help to navigate you around your path and help you to feel safe. You are always protected. Pay attention to the signs that you see. Isn't that beautiful? And that's what you're being guided to know. I hope that helps, okay? Shelley, thank you for the donation. Message for how Mark is doing. So how is Mark doing right now? What do you need to know? How is Mark doing? Mark's saying, I'm ready to fight for our love. So he's finding his strength to move this forward right now. He's finding strength within him. He's saying, I do want to fight for this love. And you're saying, well, I'm ready. I'm ready for a relationship with you. I feel emotional, but I'm learning to harness the power inside of me. So yes, you feel emotional, but you're learning how to handle that and what that means, and that you are a feeling being for a reason. So you're ready for a new relationship and he's ready to fight for the love. So this is showing you things are moving into place. So let's bring in another message here. What do you need to know? We've got, you will soon see the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel this is coming in within the next 6 weeks, okay? Yeah, what you were searching for is also searching for you. It's all coming together. There's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel as you move into the new year. I hope that helps, okay? Yara says, Liz, can I have a message from my person, please? The original one, please. So let's get a message from your original person. Okay, the OG, okay? What does your person want to say to you? Your person's saying to you, I'm afraid of losing everything I've worked for in my life, but I won't let you go. So there is things that he's afraid of losing, material things. This could be connected with his karmic life or, you know, whatever he's going through. And he is afraid of losing those things because he's worked for them. You know, comfort zone. This is things like house, car, money in the bank. You know, things that society see. And that's what he's learning to let go of, because that isn't important at all in the grand scheme of things. What's important is love. And he's saying, I recognise that. I'm not going to let you go. So this is why it's not over between you. So let's bring in another card from your person, or the angels, or what you need to know about your person. We've got, yeah, let only love constantly pour out of you towards yourself, towards him, and into the world, and release any negative emotions to become more balanced within. So I feel this about the work that you're both doing to align with each other. So I don't feel it's over between you at all. So let me bring in a card for you. Yeah, you focus on the good things that remind you to shine. And if that means experiencing someone else in the meantime, then do it, you know. But shine your light. But it's not over between you and your person, the OG. I hope that helps. Gwen, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Can you give me a message for my twin flame? So what does your twin flame want to say? Straight out. I don't want to lose you. Okay, they give me that song, I Don't Want to Lose You Now. Is that by Gloria, what's her name? Oh my goodness. I don't want to lose you now. What's her name? Gloria, what's it? Is it Gloria? You know what I mean. Is it Gloria Estefan? Yeah, I Don't Want to Lose You Now. That's the song you need to put on and listen to. I Don't Want to Lose You Now. That's coming into my mind. I haven't heard that song for years. Gloria, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about then. But that's I Don't Want to Lose You Now. Hey, Lisa. Mwah. Please don't give up on our love. Okay, so your person saying, I don't want to lose you. Please don't give up on our love. I know who you are. Your nurturing power is guiding me home. So I feel what you need to do is go and listen to that song by Gloria, whatever her name is. I can't even, the Gloria Estefan. I don't want to lose you now. Why? Signs are everywhere showing you the way. The angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. And that's why that song's come through. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Lisa, I think you said something about Finn as well. Finn says, good morning, little beautiful Finn. Oh, when I see a picture of Finn, my heart just, honestly warms because he's got the cutest little face, he really has. He's got the cutest little face. And Angela's here, sending everyone lots of love. We slept well last night, didn't we? Because Angela sleeps in the bed with me and Bradley, and we're currently looking after AJ as well, who is Mozzie's Divine Feminine. But Mozzie, and this is Rennie's character in LA, isn't yet ready to receive the love. So I'm looking after until he's ready. We've got Patricia Bazzari. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. What's next for us? Anything you feel guided? So what's the message coming in? Flying out. Oh, look at this. The true love that you desire is coming for you. The true love you desire is coming. So everything's aligning right now. I know I'm holding the cards up, but the cards are probably the wrong way round again. But, you know, you get the general idea. The love that you desire is coming. Okay? And your birthday brings power. So something powerful is going to happen around your birthday. Or something powerful may have happened around your birthday, depending on when it is. But your birthday brings power into this connection. Wow. Yeah, there's going to be a reaching out. So this could also be about a big gesture around your birthday coming in. And we've got things that are not always what they seem. Okay, 10 of swords. So they give me 10 of swords as well. 2 of swords, but they give me 10 of swords, which is a completion. So what I'm connecting with is things are not what they seem. There is actually a completion taking place. So there is actually something about to begin. Something's about to happen, even if it doesn't seem that way. 9th of December. Wow, there you go. So something's going to happen around your birthday. There could be a reaching out happening then. So if things don't seem to be happening, there's actually a completion happening. Something is coming around your birthday. That's important that it's then. We've got, I'm reflecting on and healing the past through meditation and self-care. So what you're doing is doing a lot of self-care right now. This is the feminine card. You know, you're doing a lot of meditation, self-care, looking after you. And it's healing a lot of things to do with the past, to do with what's gone on with the other vessel, you know. And you're standing up for what you believe in. So you're not going to put up with what you put up with in the past. That's what you've learned through this transition period. You've learned that you're not going to do that. And I totally resonate with that because, you know, I'm not going into the same situation that I was in 8 years ago, if that makes sense to you. Because I don't want to do that, you know, even though I do, if that makes sense. But you've got to be strong. And this is about you having self-discipline and you knowing what you will put up with and what you won't. And that's why I feel it's taking time. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, goodness me, I'm at the top of the chat. Wow. Didn't expect that. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who's here. I am staying on a bit longer. Just want to say thank you while I'm here. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well. So let me just pull some collective cards. Okay. So what do we need to know as a collective right now? Yeah, your guardian angel is with you. So every single person watching, including me, we have a guardian angel. You know, that God is assigned to us for our entire life. Not to you and other people directly to you. In fact, we have 2. Some people have more than 2, but mainly 2. So you have a guardian angel who's been with you from the moment you were born to the moment you pass. And that guardian angel watches over you. That guardian angel helps you and guides you and makes sure you're safe. and nudges you in the right direction. We also have a secondary guardian angel who is our spiritual helper, who comes in when we wake up spiritually and assists us with the other stuff, forgiveness and all of that. So, your first guardian angel really helps you with the day-to-day running of your life, and your secondary guardian angel assists you with your spiritual journey. So I feel what your angel is saying to you, your guardian angels, are, I'm right by your side at all times. You just need to talk to me. So this is reminding you that any problems you go through or any struggles you have, you're not alone. And I feel that's definitely what we all need to know right now. So let me pull in another collective message, okay? This is for everyone. We've got good news is on the way. Good news is on the way. And it's really interesting because I just saw Priyanka say, when will I get a job? Good news is on the way. It's going to be good news when it comes in. So you'll get the job at the right time, whenever that will be. So I'm going to answer that question for Priyanka. You don't need to spam the chat that badly, okay? When will you get a job? Okay, the message is they're preparing to communicate with you. So I feel that if you've gone for an interview, or you'll go for something, whatever you go through, they will prepare to communicate, because the answer is good news is on the way. So I feel there is something going to be communicated to you, or something is about to happen. Okay, or if you've already gone for an interview, they're preparing to communicate with you. But I feel something is coming, soon for you. Okay, but you just have to have faith that you'll get the job at the right time, and it'll be the right job. So remember, if you get rejected from anything, it's never a rejection, it's a redirection to something better. Let me just get you a card from this deck as well. And then I'm going to pull some cards for Lisa, okay? Yeah, something long-term is coming in. So an opportunity could turn into a long-term career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So in other words, you're going to get a long-term position soon that's going to bring in money, more money, and things that you want. Can we get a timeline around this? Any timeline for this job? Yeah, we've got, first of all, you need to intend it. So I haven't got a particular timeline. It's going to happen at the right time. But you need to be calling on your angels. Okay, what you intend to the universe, you're going to create. So believe in yourself. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm going to pull some cards for Lisa. The beautiful Lisa Hard, okay? So what does Amanda want to say to you today? We've got messages, the devil, okay? So what she's saying is, I'm learning to overcome my ego, my fears, my insecurities. They are the things that hold me back and cause me pain. So it's her ego that's causing problems. And you're grateful right now for everything you're going through. So the angels say, be grateful for all of the opportunities and all of the blessings flowing into your life. Be grateful. He said, I had an horrible dream about maggots crawling on my legs last night. Well, what do maggots do? They create a healing. Well, they say, that's what they just showed me, healing energy, putting maggots on wounds. And I know it's not nice, but I feel there's like a healing taking place that you're being shown. And obviously maggots is about the need for, like it's about rotting flesh, and it's about newness. Like she feels like she's rotting in that situation. So the angel is saying to you, be grateful for all of the opportunities and all of the blessings flowing into your life, especially between December and April. And the Hanged Man is the delays. I'm learning to observe my thoughts. That's what you're going through. So your lesson right now is to observe your thoughts so you don't get triggered, and to be grateful for everything, especially all the blessings coming in now between December and April, while she overcomes her ego. Let's pull you another card. What else do you need to know? You two are truly meant to be. Look at that. So you're truly meant to be. Believe in that. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Diana. Says, the moon, the lovers, the wheel of fortune, and the 6 of wands. I pulled these cards in a love reading, and in this order, I'm freaked out trying to interpret it, please. That was nothing to freak out about. First of all, the message that's coming through is the moon is about the way that ego plays tricks on you in a way. It's kind of like how there's illusion there. So you may not be seeing something clearly, or you may need to reflect on the love, or you may need to reflect on how the situation is right now so you can observe it, because the wheel is showing things to turn in your favor to bring something good in. The 6 of Wands is a great card because it's about confidence, and it's about strength and power flowing in. It's about being confident in the connection you share. So if there is a certain person you're connecting with, It feels like they are reflecting on the next steps. They recognize and know that you're the right one for them, just like you do. But it's about gaining confidence to be able to put that into place. So they're great cards you've had. And obviously, depending on what you are connecting with, so, depending on what interpreter, whatever your question is, because you could look at it like, okay, if it's connected with work, for example, and I'm just saying this in general. So if you pull those cards out in a work situation, it's showing you when you're passionate about your dreams, things will turn your favour and you'll be offered some kind of monetary increase or promotion or a better job. Something will come. You just have to not be afraid. So I feel the message for you is to not be afraid because everything's working in your favour when you are confident about what you want. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me have a look. Kite the Adventurer says, I talk to myself a lot, but maybe I'm not talking to myself at all. Absolutely, because you're talking to heaven. Okay? I talk to myself all the time. We have to. Especially if you live alone. Ask yourself why you're asking this question. That's your message. And you've just answered your own question. That you're not even talking to yourself. You're talking to your angels. You're talking to your twin. You're talking to your guides. Very powerful. So if there is a question in your mind right now, the angel's saying ask yourself why you're asking that, because the answers are within you. And you know your own truth. Let me pull you another card. This is for Kite the Adventurer. You are so loved. So really you know that. You know you're so loved. You know you are, and you have to believe in that. So if you are perhaps doubting anything or questioning anything, the angel's saying ask yourself why you're questioning that. Ask yourself why. Because you're so loved. By your person, by the universe, by God. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, we're going to go to the donations then. So next donation is for Varsha. Thank you for the donation on GD's feelings today and his intentions towards us next. So what do you need to know? The message is, he's saying, I know I seem distant, but I do love you. I've just got choices to make, but I'll always choose you. So his intention is to choose you, but it's not about choosing you. It's about choosing the self, which leads to you. Never get confused thinking there's a choice between you and someone else, because there isn't. I have choices to make and I seem distant because of that, but I do love you and I will choose you. So that's what you need to know. That's the next step, or that's what his intention is. So we've got guidance is there for you. You just need to listen. They are on their way to you, but you must trust. So trust in the guidance you're receiving, whether it's coming through a song or a reading or anything else, because he's telling you he loves you and he is on his way. You just need to trust. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation, Jacinta. Jacinta says, hi Liz, why has it been such a struggle to get back to work and life purpose? I haven't been able to do anything for a year now. Any message from God? Well, because you're probably just building something within yourself, strength within yourself. Okay, everything happens at the right time. So let's bring in a message from the universe. And we all go through trials and tribulations. We all do. The angels say, yeah, look at this. This stressful situation. So this has caused you a lot of stress. Okay, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. So not quite yet, but it's coming to an end. So something is being manifested. Something is coming. The angels are saying to you, we are sending you positive energy. God is saying to you, God is saying, I am sending you positive energy. I'm sending you financial help. I'm sending you a miracle, and life-changing blessings are coming your way. So that's what you need to know. Whatever's happening has happened to grow you, to make you stronger, to prepare you for the life-changing blessings that are on the way. So something big is coming. Parents are complaining about me to family, and then family interfere. Well, first of all, don't take it personally. You know your truth. Don't let it affect you. You're learning to be strong. You're learning to overcome the ego. You're learning to breathe. Our family can be, or our blood relations are what I call blood tests. Okay, they test our blood because they can boil our blood. So you have to breathe through it. You're learning how to not let other people affect you. Breathe through it. Everyone's dealing with their own stuff. There's fear there. I totally understand that. In the past, my sister's been the one who's boiled my blood. I know Victor can really understand that too, from what he's going through in his own situation as well with family. So pressure to get married just because of age, well, that's their problem. It's not nothing to do with you. That's their perception. That's society, programming, conditioning. You should be married by this age. Who says that? It's hogwash. Hogwash. Okay? That's people being afraid. That's your family afraid. What will people think? What will the neighbours think? Okay, who cares? It's your life. You live it your way. This is what you're learning, okay? So the angel's saying, whatever the stressful situation is, it's coming to an end. Okay? There's a life-changing blessing on the way. So at the end of the day, you know yourself better than anybody. Who cares? It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It's better to be single for the rest of your life than with the wrong relationship. Your parents or your family, whoever, are saying you should be doing this because they are worried about what people think. And it's their perception. So it's not you. You're here to change people's thinking. Remember who you are. I'm exhausted from this as well. It's also showing you that something has to change. Okay, so this could be your time to take yourself out of that situation, and something's going to happen to allow that to happen. Okay, so in other words, so you haven't got to be around these people. You know, we should always try and make the best of our family, but sometimes we just have to remove ourselves. You know, I would never say to anyone, move away from your family unless it's beneficial for your health. You know, like, for example, me and my sister, we just don't get on. You know, we live in different places anyway. You know, she lives in London, I live here. We've never really had a close relationship. But, you know, we just don't get on. We can try and get on, but we just don't. So, we just don't, we just don't, we just don't. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, that may change, who knows, but you know where to put your energy, where not to. It's like that card. When I pulled the book, if you pick the black book, the message is save your energy. So save your energy. The message for you is you've got to value yourself. Know your own value, know your own worth, okay? Honor and know your worth. You are sexy, desirable, sassy, classy, confident and attractive, and they know it too. So really your family is kind of saying, you've got everything going for you. What's up with you? Why are you single? And I totally get that because, you know, before I was in my last previous relationship, you know, when I was single, and obviously, you know, I was dealing with my own twin flame journey, but a lot of people didn't understand. But people say, why on your own? What's up with you? You know, and I was happy being single because I didn't want to go into anything that would jeopardize anything that I knew I needed to do, if that makes sense. So you've got to know your own worth. That's the point I'm trying to make. You said it would be difficult to leave my parents as their age, they need help. Well, you can still look after them, but not be around them. Okay? Or you could even find care or whatever. I'm saying these are things coming into the future. You've got to put your own self first. But obviously, if you are there and they need help, that's part of your mission too. You know, and you will be rewarded, you will. It's in the Bible, when you look after your parents, you're given long life and you're given help and support. So understand, and if they're aged people, it's generation as well. It's like, you know, my auntie Frida, I call her my auntie, but she's really my mum's cousin. So that makes her my distant cousin or something, but she's like my auntie, and I've always seen her like an auntie. You know, some things she says and I just don't respond to her because I think I'm not going to go into that, because she's got her own views as in the generation, you know, views that I don't have, and I think I'm not even going to try and make her understand because she's just in her own energy, you know. So I just breathe, or I just change the conversation because I don't want to give it any attention, you know, at all, whatever it is she's doing. Yes, they're judging me for rejecting proposals. Again, it's their own fear. And I feel as well, you know, looking at it from a higher perspective, I feel they are afraid of you being on your own. You know, really, they're saying, you know, in their own mind, it's like, we want you to be settled before we pop off. And I'm not saying they're going to pop off, but in their mind, they're kind of thinking, I really hope you can be with someone who can love you, you know. So remember that too. That they have got they want the best for you because they love and care about you, and they see that you're this amazing person that deserves love. So really just try and see it that way too. Okay? And I did see a cab which said Mother, Father's blessing. You just buffered there as well. So I did see a cab which said Mother's, Father's blessing. I was shocked. So they are a blessing, you're a blessing to them. I hope that helps, okay? But you've got to breathe through when you get triggered in this way. Or go in another room. Go to the loo. Go to the bathroom. Okay, we call it the loo here in England. Go to the bathroom and just sit in there and breathe. Okay, that's what I started to do. When my mum passed away, I had to spend a lot of time with my sister because we were dealing with things. And I just kept going in another room and breathing and then coming back in, you know. And we did actually work together very well to handle the estate and everything. But, after that, we went to separate ways again. So, breathe through it. I am going to go off in a minute because I have been on for nearly 2 hours. I've been on for 3 hours as well the last 2 days, and I am going to be live again tomorrow. So I'm going to pull another message up from the chat. Let's move the chat up a little bit. Let's see who I can answer. Someone I haven't answered before. Len O'Brien says, I need guidance. My life is rocky. I'm scraping along. Please help. So let's see what you need to do. First of all, remember you're never alone. Okay, you're never alone. So call on your angels to support you. The message is, doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in. So have faith. So anytime we're operating in fear or doubt or feeling like how bad everything is, that kind of opens doors for challenges to come in. So it's like the angels saying, replace any doubt or any struggle you're going through with faith in what will be, and understanding that you are learning. What you need to do is ask. So it's like Cinderella tries to do everything by herself, and then she has the fairy godmother come in because she asked for help. That's what I'm being shown for you. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you are Cinderella. What I'm saying to you is that you may not be asking for help. You have support around you. You have help from heaven. You have guides around you. So we're never alone. We just have to ask. It's like ask is pray. Okay, so when you pray, you receive. So whether you call it about setting intention or praying or asking, it's the same thing. Okay, when we ask, it is given. And Jesus says when we ask, it is given. But you have to trust that when you ask, it is given. So I definitely feel this message is about you knowing that you have help from above. And when you ask for help, it buoys your faith. It brings faith in because you start receiving good things. You start receiving answers. You start receiving an understanding of what's going on. And also try and observe what you're experiencing in a higher way. So instead of being triggered by it or worrying about it, say, why am I experiencing this right now? What am I learning through this? That's what you need to know. Because, when you're trying to do everything, it's like you're trying to keep all the plates spinning by yourself. You can feel tired, drained, misunderstood, and life can feel like a drain, and life is a gift. So we have to recognize that our life is a gift no matter what. So I want to pull you a card from Archangel Michael. What's the message coming through? The message coming through is allow God's kingdom to soothe you. So go in nature. Okay, if you start getting stressed out or worried, just go and breathe in the air. Go into nature, because you'll notice as well how effortless it all is. Like how the trees lose the leaves in the fall. They don't worry about it. They know they're going to grow back even better in the springtime. The birds don't worry about where they're getting the next meal from. They have faith in God to provide it. So it's about trusting in that. The bees pollinate the flowers. It's all effortless. So allow God's kingdom to soothe you. Nature is like heaven on earth. Walk in the gardens of the world. Swim in the oceans of life. Connect with nature and allow the power that you find there to increase your energy, to stimulate your senses, to grow your creative potential and calm your intelligent but somewhat busy mind. So nature will calm you down. And also, nature is free. You don't have to pay to go out in nature unless you go somewhere where you do. But what I mean is nature is a free thing. So if you're thinking I haven't got money for this or that, just go and spend some time outdoors. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you for being here, Natalia. Sending you lots of love. Priyanka says, any message from the angels for me, like any guidance? I've already answered your question. Okay, you just need to go back in the chat, okay? Let me pull you one more card, though. So you've already received your answer that you needed to hear. You may not have seen it. You've got shine bright to manifest your dreams. So remember, if you want a job, if you want this or that, you just got to shine bright, and that will bring in what you desire. And Meg says, I had a dream where an old friend appeared. I looked him up the next morning and found out he was just widowed after 1 month, married. And the service was at my church. Is there a meaning? Well, first of all, we are telepathic beings. Okay, so I feel that you can help this person in some way, and you've been made aware. Look how amazing that is. You had a dream about this person, you loop them up, and they're widowed. So they're in pain, they're going through grief, and you may be able to assist them in some way. So I feel that, and obviously you're saying, and the service was at my church. So I feel that it may just be a sign to reconnect with this person. There may be lessons and growth there for the both of you. So there could be something else there. Okay, but I feel that's too soon to say. I feel it's more you're being guided to reconnect with this person, and that's the message for you. I hope that helps, okay? IFPD says, hi, hoping you're well. I haven't watched from you in years. Good to have you here. Is there any message that might seem right for my path? So what's the message for you? What do you need to know? A powerful healing is occurring right now. And there's no as a not now. Now, before I carry on with IFPD, I've just been guided to Andrea's, who says, what does it say about cancer? It says there's a powerful healing occurring through that. Okay? So whether that's something genuine that you're asking or you're just keyboard worrying, but that's about a healing coming in. So I feel what I need to share is if anyone is going through cancer right now, there's going to be a powerful healing. The no is a not now. Okay, so if someone is waiting to go into remission or something like that, the no is a not now. There's going to be a powerful healing. I feel someone needs to hear that. I've just been made aware of that. I'm not speaking directly to Andreas, even though I may be, but I feel this is to someone else. Okay, so if you've been affected by cancer or someone you know is affected by cancer, I feel there's going to be a healing. I need to share that. And for IFBD, the message you need to know on your journey is there is a healing occurring, and any no is a not now. So if something isn't happening right now, it just means it's not the right time. It will move into place. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some collective healing cards from Archangel Raphael, with me just doing that, okay? With me just connecting with that message. So the message coming through for anyone dealing with any ascension symptoms or any health issues is, give your struggles to heaven. And this is really like I've just spoke about again to one of our other soul family about asking for help. Okay, give your struggles to heaven, whether it's about your body, whether it's about work, whether it's about money, whether it's about your twin flame journey, whatever it's about, give your fears, give your struggles, your concerns to heaven in exchange for peace and in exchange for answers. And that will help you to feel better physically. And whatever you're going through, it's quite normal. So it's quite normal to go through ascension on this journey. It's quite normal to feel certain things physically when you're a channeler yourself, or you're doing readings for others, or you're connecting with your psychic self. It's quite normal to feel things physically when you're a twin flame. It's quite normal. So think about, what am I going through right now? And the angel's saying it's quite normal. So I feel that's also about anything you are stressing about. Maybe you're thinking, oh, I'm delusional, I feel crazy. It's quite normal what you're going through. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off, guys, because I've been on for 2 hours and I've got busy days today. I've got personal readings. So remember, if you want a personal reading with me, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. This card's sticking out. I feel I need to bring it out for everyone. Look at this. Love is the ultimate goal. And it says your love, but love is the ultimate goal. So I feel the message is focus on love, not fear. And then that will bring in all of your goals. And when I say focus on love, I don't mean your person. I mean feeling loved by heaven. Giving, receiving, being kind, being loving, operating in the fruit of the spirit, because that's what brings love in. Okay, that's what you need to know. So, you can reach out to me for a personal reading if you want to. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. But I'm going to be live again tomorrow. So I'm sending everybody so much love. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.